What's up, everybody? Welcome up to episode two. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Outlet Pass. I am back today with my co-host Lamar. We are back for more videos. I hope you guys enjoy them. Make sure you guys again subscribe to the channel. You leave a like on it, and if you really want to support us, share this video with everybody that you know. You can hit Lamar and talk to him about whatever you want. I'm pretty sure he will entertain a conversation with you. So definitely do that in the comment section below as well too. And Lamar, let's get into it. Today
Wait,
we're
hold
going to be
up, hold
talking.
up, hold up. Can I not introduce myself? Can I
Fine,
do
introduce
that?
yourself. Introduce
Hi,
yourself.
hi, my name's Lamar.
What? Lamar Edwards, ladies and gentlemen. Lamar Edwards, baby. Or actually, let me get this right. Let me get this right. Lamar Lloyd. Because when I first introduced him to my channel, he wanted me to call him Lamar Lloyd.
Oh yeah, I remember the video.
I don't know why. I don't know why.
All right, let's get into this. Let us get into this. What are we talking about?
We're gonna talk about the NBA overall. What is your thoughts on this upcoming season? What are your expectations? Who do you think are the obvious teams to beat, and who do you think is like a dark horse?
Can I just say one team that's gonna suck?
Okay.
The Knicks. The Knicks are gonna suck like they do every year.
Jeez.
But that's not me being an expert. That's just the Knicks suck. Anyways, teams to beat. Let's go to the East first. Milwaukee's gonna be a team to beat. I think Philadelphia is going to be a team to beat. I think those are two teams that are like at the top. I'm not going to say Boston right now because there's a lot of things that's happening with Boston right now. So on paper, yes, they are a team to beat, but I don't know how their season's going to go. So I don't want to put them in that company. Miami, they'll be cool. They're going to be they'll be cool. But they're not going to be a team to like beat. I think the league's figured them out now.
What about Brooklyn, man?
No. We have to see how Ben Simmons plays in that system because we didn't get to see him play. But I don't think they're a team. I don't think they're a team to beat. Kevin Durant's great. Kyrie Irving's great. Ben Simmons, when he's doing what he does, he's great. But no. No.
Lamar doesn't believe in Seth Curry. He just does not believe in Seth Curry.
I don't. He's a great shooter. That's it. Anyways, in the West, obviously the defending champions, the Golden State Warriors, are going to be a team to beat. I think Memphis is going to be a team to beat.
But you didn't believe in Memphis last year, though.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I did. You're right. I did not believe that they would finish second in the West. I did not think they would finish. I thought they would be like.
I told you that Memphis was going to be really good. I did say that.
No, you said if you put Chris Paul on the, and I don't know when you said this. You said this.
You didn't say Chris Paul. Very much. What are you talking?
No,
I didn't say
Chris Paul. You said
that's blasphemous.
You said blasphemous. No, hold on. No, wait, hold on. No, you were talking about the Suns. Never mind. You were talking about the Suns. Never mind. But no, I did not think that the Grizzlies would finish second in the West last year. I did not believe that was going to happen. I thought they would be good. I did not think they were going to take, because they made a giant leap. That's what I was saying. So yes,
that's the thing, because nobody expected Desmond Bane to be as good as Desmond Bane was.
Let's
be honest.
No, because I don't watch college, so I don't care.
Okay, Memphis, can you do me a favor? Can you please start Desmond Bane this season? Like, please start him.
It'll be Ja Morant. Who's starting there now?
Dylan Brooks.
Yeah, please start Desmond Bane.
Well, Kyle Anderson's gone, so they're gonna move Dylan Brooks to the 3. So
yeah, I like Dylan Brooks too, but I think that team is really good, honestly. So, and they can only get better, and Memphis is an organization where they don't mess things up like that. So I don't expect them to fumble the bag or anything like that. I don't expect them to fumble what they have. So they're going to be a team to beat. Pending Jamal, because I think Jamal Murray is coming back. I think Michael Porter is coming back. Denver is going to be a team to beat. And I want to see how Minnesota plays first before I put them up there. But Minnesota is going to be really good. And I think those are the only teams to beat in the West. They're not a team to beat, in my opinion. They're not a team to beat.
Why not?
I just think that there's other teams that are better. That's all I think. I think.
Okay, so you don't think Dallas is a top 5 team in the West?
Probably 5 at best, in my opinion. I think Memphis is going to finish in no order at all. Golden State, Memphis. I have Phoenix finishing above them. I see Denver finishing above them. Yeah, so I think I can see them finishing 5th. I can see them finishing 5th.
What about the Clippers? You completely forgot about
the Clippers as well. The Clippers as well.
I was going to say
the Clippers are going to be a team to beat. But the thing is, let's see. I trust that Kawhi is going to be healthy and he's going to play out of his mind. Yes, the Clippers are definitely going to be a team to beat. It's crazy what
the Clippers are my favorite.
Oh, and don't sleep on the Thunder. I'm just kidding. I'm playing now. But no. It's crazy what like a year of not seeing Kawhi play can do.
The Clippers are my favorite in the West.
Yeah. I would love to see them play Golden State in the conference finals, honestly.
My dark horse team in the West is the Dallas Mavericks.
That's my dark horse team because at this you can't count out Luka Doncic with whoever you have around him. And then my dark horse in the East, my bias is gonna say Toronto. But yes, I think they are a dark horse.
I'm objective. My dark horse is the Atlanta Hawks.
My dark horse is I'm gonna say Cleveland. That's my dark horse.
Cleveland's not a dark horse. Everybody knows Cleveland's good now.
I don't. Yes. Okay, fine. Whatever. They're good. Yeah, sure.
Okay. The Raptors. So your dark horse is the Raptors.
The Raptors are my dark horse.
Okay. If you watch the previous episode, you will know where Lamar thinks that the Raptors will finish. But if you don't, then you don't know. So Lamar, so you've given your thoughts on the overall NBA. Okay. Mm-hmm. We're not going to talk about the Lakers. I'm not going to be talking about the Lakers. I don't want to talk about the Lakers. Please.
LeBron's a top 2 player of all time. That's it.
If you want to watch this podcast, you're not going to hear us talk about the Lakers. You're not going
to hear us talk about teams that don't deserve attention like that.
We're not
unless they lose.
We're not going to talk about the Nets. I'm just being honest with you. We're not going to talk about those teams. We're going to talk about the teams that are smaller markets that people don't respect, like Memphis, for instance, right? Because
you never told me that, but I'm down. Are we talking about the Warriors though?
Of course, we'll talk about the Warriors. Of course,
they're not a small market. They're not a small market though.
But they're the champions.
Okay, fine. You get
a champion, and then we have to talk about Boston because Boston is the defending Eastern Conference champions. So yes.
Okay. Hold on. All right. So
but
let me just
run through something. But to keep order,
mm-hmm.
Even though somehow he's older, but I'm somehow the person who takes charge here. But yeah, Lamar, I want you to give me your top 2 teams in the East and your top 2 teams in the West.
Top 2 teams in the East. I'm gonna go with the East is hard.
It's very difficult.
Okay, so I'm saying if everything falls into place for every single team or how I just think it's going to go.
It's your opinion, man.
If everything falls into place for every team, then I'm going to say Boston and Milwaukee is the top 2 teams. In terms of how I think it's going to go, edit that part out. If everything goes how I think it's going to go, it's probably going to be Milwaukee and Philly.
Milwaukee and
Um,
Philly. Okay.
in
And
the
then your West teams.
it's gonna be. I'll give it to the Clippers and I'll give it to Golden State, but not by a lot of games.
So begrudgingly, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So my top two teams in the East, in no particular order, it's going to be, I think Milwaukee will finish first, barring health. I think that they will finish first. I think that Milwaukee is probably the most complete team in the East and potentially in the NBA, depending on how we see Golden State play. But that's just my personal opinion. And then second, I would say don't count out. I know this sounds like I'm biased, but I would say don't count out. Like I don't. It's hard because I want to say Boston. I want to say Boston because with Malcolm Brogdon, I think that makes that team so much better. Just with ball handling, he's a bigger wing, so he can play good defense. He can facilitate. He doesn't necessarily need to score as much as he would need to when he before. So I think Malcolm Brogdon is a huge addition. Yeah. So I think, like Lamar said, Milwaukee and Boston. But I'm gonna give a special shout out to the Caps. Okay, I'm gonna give a special shout out to the Caps because I think defensively they're gonna be a problem, and I think that that's gonna become an issue. And I think that Donovan Mitchell is the closer that they need to close out games because he doesn't necessarily need to score gangbusters every game because he's surrounded by other talented players, right? And then in the West, my top two teams in the West is very easy for me. It's the Clippers and the Memphis Grizzlies. I think that if Memphis, I think if Memphis plays Golden State this year in the playoffs, I think that they could beat Golden State. I think last year they were young, they were inexperienced. So I think that this year having another year of playing together under their belt, and they don't have Kyle Anderson now, which to me I think is an addition to their team, especially because you could start Desmond Bain. Now I don't like that they lost Anthony Melton because I thought he was a really good piece off the bench, but you know I'm rooting for Memphis. I want to see them do really well this season. So that's my top two teams.
One thing as well, the Warriors lost some pieces, so that's something to keep an eye on because we got Otto Porter from them, and I think Gary Payton also left as well. And those are two integral pieces. The reason why I'm saying the Warriors are going to be a top two team is because one, I'm not counting out Steph Curry ever again, and two, it's pending the development of Jonathan Kuminga and James Wiseman because I do believe in those two pieces. And so we'll see how those two obviously pair up, but I think that their development will help them get there.
I think it all depends on. Oh, sorry.
But that's why I said it's like if we're being honest, my third team was going to be the Memphis Grizzlies. But if you remember me saying, I said that the Golden State's going to be 2, but it's not going to be by a lot of games. They're going to be fighting for that second seed.
Yeah. All right. So you guys heard our thoughts. We want to know your thoughts in the comment section below. Again, videos daily. I'm also going to be posting some shorts. You're going to hear some hilarious clips of Lamar being Lamar, me being me, us joking around with each other. If Lamar calls out somebody, I'll make sure I clip that too and I post it up because I know Lamar has some opinions on certain things people be saying. So Lamar, if you want to call out anybody, Chris Broussard, yeah, you can. You can say whatever you want, Lamar. If you guys like this video,
okay, we're gonna start calling people out. Let me call somebody out, okay? Knicks fans, this is not your year. This is not your year.
When has it been their year? When has it been their year?
It's never their year. Apparently last year was their year. And the year before that. It's never your year.
So as you heard, Knicks fan, Lamar hates you. So yeah.
You're right.
I thought he hated Boston fans, but he apparently Knicks fans. So
I have respect for Boston, the team. Boston fans, whatever. I know some cool Boston fans, but New York fans, nah. On New York.
All right, so stay tuned, you guys. We're gonna be doing Fan Friday videos where we're gonna bring in a guest to talk basketball as well too. Maybe y'all will see Lamar's little brother on the channel. Maybe you'll see my brother on the channel. We'll see what happens. Make sure you guys leave a like on the video. You share this video with all your friends. Make sure you subscribe, and we'll see you guys later.